Hey everyone, this is the Queer Radar. My name is Brittany, and it is Friday the 13th. What a lucky day, huh? My apologies for no video last week. There was some huge miscommunication on my end, and I just got lost in that and didn't feel comfortable making a video on a day that wasn't Friday. So, um, the question from last week was, who is the man in the relationship? And I mean, that question brings a lot of different kind of stigma, different questions, different answers for different people. Um, you all have probably figured out by now that I just don't give a fuck. So, who cares who's the man in the relationship? Who cares who's the woman? Who cares who's the in between? If you're both in between, if you're both not even in any sort of anything. Um, the label doesn't phase me. Um, Also, when people ask that question, I just sort of avoid it unless it's like a very serious conversation, um, or if it's a potential partner that wants to discuss it, or someone I'm dating, or yeah, any sort of serious setting. I don't mind talking about that question, but it's hard to be personal about it on a general spectrum. Just saying like I'm always the woman or whatever, because it's not that case. Um, I mean, it's a funny question and it brings a lot of funny answers. But so I don't really have an answer for you on my end. It's it's just hard. It's a hard open-ended question in this sort of circumstance. Um, what do you wish people knew or understood about dating in the queer community? I think what I wish everyone understood in general is that sexuality isn't this set in stone sort of depiction. It's a very fluid, moving object. Like, it's easy to blend and to mold and to move from one to another. Um, and if more people, even in our community, even if people in our community could understand that, it would make everyone's lives a hell of a lot easier. To put limits on potential anything, friendships, relationships, anything in that sort of area based on the cold cut stone type of deal doesn't make sense to me. Um, it doesn't, I mean, it's more of a if you're comfortable, you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable, then fix it sort of setting. Um, what problems have I had with dating, and what successes have I had with dating? Um, any sort of problems or successes that any other normal person would have. Um, I don't date people solely based on their gender or their sexuality. Um, well, I mean, I'd like it if they liked me. But that's really all I go from. That's where it spawns off from. If you like me and I like you, then what's the problem? Um, it shouldn't, I don't feel like it really should be anything more than that. Hello? It's off of 64 by Burlington Coat Factory. Like, so go by no, like go to like how you're going to Hooters and go past it. Bye. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit this video. Anyway, problems I've had dating, just, I mean, really, they're all normal problems. Like, I don't understand how that pertains to this topic. I assume you mean based off of the role we're meant to present. Um, the only issue that I've had is people having issues with their own level of comfort within themselves. I mean, I wasn't always 100% comfortable in my own skin, but I've made it and I've found my comfort, and I mean, I worked towards being comfortable. But I have dated plenty of people that weren't yet comfortable in their own skin, which hindered our relationship, or ended our relationship, or took our relationship into it just went on do a new route. Successes that I've had, also sort of the same sort of deal, helping each other figure out what exactly that we want or that we need in a relationship, help us further discover ourselves, challenge ourselves, and really that's what I feel a relationship should be, helping each other grow, but at the same time finding a comfort level in one another. Um, and I've always been a strong believer that if my gut doesn't flip over when I see you, then I probably shouldn't be with you or be dating you or whatever's going on. So I don't really screw people over in that sort of sense. So if I've lost that comfort or that drive for the relationship to move forward, I handle things in that realm. But the role playing sort of the deal with relationships has never been an issue. I mean, there was one circumstance where it was an issue, and that was just because the other person was very lost in themselves, and in turn made me lose sight of who I was. That ended very quickly for very obvious reasons, and now we're okay. Like, that person and I mean, we don't talk on a regular basis, but that's just because our lives took different directions. But after that happened, we were both very okay. It was one of those things that just sort of needed to happen, and that it probably shouldn't have happened to begin with. Anyway, this video is getting very long, and I'm tired of talking about my relationships. Anyway, so if any of you have any other sort of questions for me pertaining to this topic or to any topic whatsoever, don't be shy. I'm really friendly for the most part. You can shoot me a message. You can right below this video. I'll also post the link to my Tumblr. Perhaps I'll post the link to a few other social networking sites that I'm on this time, just so that you guys can get more into my head, I suppose. And you all have a safe Freaky Friday, and I will see you all next week. And if there's another topic posted today or for this week, which is week 9, I will do another video today or within the next few days just to catch up with you guys, alright? So I will see you all then. Take care and have a safe one.